30 seconds on the stage, already messed it up. How was your KitterCon? How was your AmeCon? Thank you very much, guys. You've been wonderful all weekend. How about that weather? It was lovely and warm for like a day. So, before we get started, some of the committee. I don't think I count all of the committee as committee, do I? I keep forgetting it all. Thank you very much, you wonderful gits. So before we get started, I've got a couple of things I need to update you on. A couple of lost items we've got in ops at the moment with some names on. So can Stephen Merritt go to ops? We've got a com badge for Space Fusco and a premium com bag for Cormax. Please go to the ops place after the closing ceremony. You'll be given back your items. It is turned on. There we go. Right then. So, did anybody get to see our guests at all this weekend? How amazing were they? How amazing were our guests? Working. Couple of technical issues.
It's turned on. You've done the first part.
All right, not Chair Chan, but you've made it worse. Right, we're going to get our amazing guests out. Okay, so we're having a couple of technical issues. Not sure if you noticed that, but what we're going to do for now is bring out our wonderful guests who have been here all weekend. They've had a fantastic time with you guys. So for a start, please welcome Mr. Jerry Jewell.
Thank you. Thank you. That's quite enough. Thank you very much. I would like to thank you all well, thank you, 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 thank you. You were an ass. Thank you, 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 thank you. Okay, I'm finished now. No, I had a wonderful time here. I feel like I got the full British experience. But you're right. By me saying I had a wonderful time, obviously I did not have the full British experience. Um, it was all right. It is. But you did make me feel very welcome, and I appreciate that very much. I was a little worried considering some of the other Americans who have been here recently. Um, but thank you for not thinking that I voted for that. Uh, I will not soon forget this convention, and I hope that one day I will get the chance to come back and see you all. Thank you very much.
Jerry Jewell! We were also very proud to host the absolutely amazing Marazi Cosplay.
Hello. Hey. Thank you for having me and my awkward self here at AmeCon. I have had the best of times and I don't want to go back. Yeah, I might miss my plane home on purpose. No, really. What? Accidentally on purpose. Oh no. But no, really, thank you for having me. Thank you to those of you that came to my panel yesterday. And thank you for all that came and say hi to me at my booth. Yeah, you're awesome. That's really all I have to say. So thank you. And I just need to.
Marazi Cosplay! Now then, I've been told this thing works now. Lies. No. Yes. Okay, so a few more thank yous we've got. First of all, I would like you all to give a massive round of applause to the venue staff that have helped us all weekend. Not just the bar staff that have been serving you, but there have been tech guys, security, sound, lighting, all sorts of stuff. They've done an amazing job. Oh, I went too far. Thank you very much to all of our event runners and DJs. Thank you very much to all of our wonderful dealers. Massive thank you goes to our gophers and staff. Again, we cannot run without you. You are absolutely amazing. Oh, I don't want that one yet. So, I'm going to call a very special collection of people out now for one last bow. They have been amazing for you. Please, ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the most wonderful AmeCon committee! Each and every one of these people, and we haven't got the entire committee on stage right now, but each and every one has worked incredibly hard to deliver you this weekend. It's been an absolute pleasure to do it for you. AmeCon committee is going to take their traditional selfie. Everyone smile. Chloe's the shy one, by the way. One more time, the AmeCon committee. I kind of feel like I've lost control of this entire thing now. I just haven't got a clue. No, I never had control. That's entirely fair. No, I'll give you that one. Right. It's a little bit delayed now, but again, go on, you can do this. Most importantly, AmeCon 2018 attendees, thank you. You have been an amazing, amazing group of people. You are absolutely wonderful as a community. We cannot fault you. You are beautiful human beings. Thank you for joining us this weekend, and thank you for being part of this very special event. Right. We had a few costumes. We did have a few costumes. We had a few competitions as well. First of all, we had a few in the games room, and I'm going to welcome out a very wonderful man. He has been helping us out a lot. You'll have seen him if you've been in the games room. Please give a warm welcome to Captain Tyler.
Hello. Well, I never thought I'd be up here. Ah, Comrade Chair. Yeah, needs a promotion. Yes. Right. Well, I hope you've enjoyed our games room this year. This is the first time I've been officially put in charge of the room. And we've had some competitions as well this year. And I'm sure you want some of these lovely prizes I have over here. No shouts. Come on. No, they're not very lively, are they? No. Okay, should we start with the winner of Brawl, which was a formidable frog, if you would like to come up and get your prize.
Which one are you looking for?
Formidable frog, Smash Brothers Brawl.
Smash Brothers.
Yeah. There you go, sir. Your very own glass star.
Thank you.
Give me a round of applause, people. Right. Our second competition was one interesting evening of a dance-off with Dance Central, which was Cada? Have I pronounced that right? No? No, probably not. What do you think, sir?
Yeah, Kaida.
Kaida? Kida? No?
Kaida, Kaida. She's not here.
Not here. Oh, well, that was a letdown, wasn't it? Right. Okay, we'll put that one aside. Right. Okay, let's go on to the next one. Dragon Ball Z Fighters. And that was Robo Chris. Oh, you would be up there, wouldn't you? Come on. Come on. Put some legs into it. Are you here yet? There you go, sir.
Thank you.
Give him a round of applause. Okay. Next up, it was admittedly the biggest one we've had this weekend, Crash Team Racers. Did you enjoy that one? Yeah? Right. And that was Panda Fox. Why are you all up there? Yes. That one is a £10 Amazon gift card. We will sort that out at the end, so don't need to come down for that one. Well, if you can, if you want a round of applause, it's your choice. Round of applause, come on. Right, we get that at the end. Yeah. Well done, well done. Right. Right. Next up was Blaz Blue. Tag, sorry. Brand new, first one. And the winner of that one was Danny Yoon. Where are you? Ah. There you go, sir. Round of applause, people. Right, now, the next two were speed challenges. One of them was Wipeout VR. Now, we did have a cut-off for this one, and unfortunately, both of these speed challenges were beaten after the cut-off. But we will give you something for beating it, but officially not a winner, but you did beat the winner's times. So, first off, for Wipeout VR, the winner was Suicidal Idol with a time of 46.93 seconds. If you want to come down and get your prize. I think there's a trophy for that one, isn't there? Oh, very fetching. Thank you. Give it a round of applause. But the person that beat him after the cutoff was someone called Philianx with a time of 0.45.83 seconds. We'll give you something at the end. Come see us, but give him a round of applause for beating it. Right. And next up was the speed run of Sonic 3, Act 1. And the winner of that one was Washu with a time of 1 minute. Again, if you want to come up and, have we got a prize for that one? And there's another Amazon, we could give him a round of applause. We've got an Amazon gift card for that one. Yeah. But a special, oh, are you coming down? Come down. Give her a round of applause. Yeah. Complete with cabots. Right. And a special mention goes to Baker with a time of 0.59 seconds, sorry. We'll give you something at the end, but again, it was after the cut-off, but we're going to make sure you know you did win technically, but it was a cut-off time. But we'll sort you out at the end, okay? But if he's about, round of applause. And finally, we had a special one, which was rather entertaining. It was the GoldenEye 64 Soviet knife fight. Basically, they were all throwing knives at each other, quite hilarious. The winner of that was Kilra. Again, you'll get an Amazon voucher. We'll give you that later. But if you want to come out and get a round of applause. If they're here. Not here. Okay, right. And that's all I have so far. There is one more event after the closing ceremony, which is the Micro Machines on the Mega Drive. If I think we're closed for the sign-ups, but if there's any space, you can still sign up to that one. We'll give the prize out at that one, I think. Also, I'd like to thank you all for coming into the games room today, and I think you've got to give all them helpers we had in there a round of applause, because without them, we could not have had that room. And I'd like to ask that man at the end to come up here, because he's when I've not been around, he's been in charge. Hello, you Dark Lord. Want to say anything?
Thank you very much for coming. I had a great time learning all about it.
All right, thank you. Right, I'll hand it back. Thank you, everyone. If there's any suggestions for next time, let me know. And I hope you enjoyed the LAN games.
Take that one with you.
Captain
Bye.
Tyler! Right then. The AmeCon pub quiz. Who was involved in that? Who enjoyed the demonic difficulty round? Your anguish sustains me. So, we had a lot of entrants this year. Thank you very much for coming along if you did and getting involved. It was good fun. I hope you found it was good fun as well. So, we do have a winner, and I'm kind of... Right. No, don't be proud of this. I have had to put that name on a high-def screen that size. So, come up onto the stage. We've got you some trophies to come and get your award. And I'm not going to get away without saying it, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and everybody in between. Gum Cuzzlers. Gum Cuzzlers. No, it's bad enough as it is. Don't make it worse. You're proud of that? Give me that trophy back. You can't be proud of that. Right then. Cosplay competition. So, there's a better man than me able to do this part of the ceremony, so please welcome onto the stage Mr. James Funnell.
First off, let's have a huge round of applause for everybody who's been cosplaying with this weekend. You've made work really colourful and awesome. Throughout the weekend, we've been holding a cosplay competition for those people who wanted to enter. It's not part of the masquerade or anything like that. We hold it behind closed doors, so there's no pressure for people to perform or anything like that. We've had a great turnout for it. It was oversubscribed within a couple of weeks. It was really good. The standards have been brilliant, and our cosplay judges have had a really hard time. I'm going to introduce them to you now. We had Murazi Cosplay, and Kailin Sama. Let's have a round of applause for the judges. before we move on to the presentations, if you were part of the cosplay competition, Muazi has kindly said that if you get in contact with her this evening or like on Facebook or something like that after the event, she's very happy to give you feedback. So take every opportunity you can. So our first prizes are going to go to the judges' choice. So we give our judges the ability to pick a costume each that really stood out to them for something particular and personal.
So my judge's choice is awarded to Captain Kerfuffle. Please come forward. Well done. Well done. This, you can't see it from here, but this costume is beautifully embroidered. The lining is perfect. It is my favorite.
Yeah. You know what? In all honesty, we would have loved to give all the cosplayers an award because they were lovely and it was a true pleasure looking at all the costumes up close. So thank you to all the participants. But as these competitions go, we have to decide on costumes we like more than others. I also had the pleasure of having a special award that I could give out. And I wanted to give it to someone who I thought had a very lovely costume and someone that basically made me happy when they came into the room. So my Judge's Choice Award goes to Grace Teensy as Newt Scamander. Having you in the room. And then we also have a first, second, and third place to give out. And I'm going to give out the third place first. This costume was spot on and so clear we could barely find anything on it. So without further ado, let's give it up for Lady Bahamut as Siren from Catcatcher Kakura.
Our second costume had the most impressive stature, but it was amazingly well finished for such a large costume. We award second place to Makunix with the Nergigante from Monster Hunter. Nergigante armor, come forward.
And now for the first place. Should we just go for it? Drum roll, please. The first place goes to a costume that was simply perfect in every aspect. It had a lot of different details, and it goes to Dimara Ferry as Ankorian Mercy.
Of course, the convention's not over yet. We still have the cosplay ball to go tonight, so there's still opportunities to wear some amazing costumes and see some more amazing costumes.
As is right and proper. Right, I'm a bit thirsty. Count me down, guys. Come on, 5. Right then, let's crack on. So, we have been supporting live music now this weekend. We've been very proud to support them, and you guys have been doing absolutely amazingly in helping us raise money. So far, you've helped us raise over £4,000. We still have donations coming in. We still have money coming in. There is going to be an online donation link you can follow through social media if you still want to donate. Please, please do. It's an amazing charity. That money is going to do so much for so many people. Thank you very much. We have a couple of people we'd like to give particular thanks to for their help in getting us to that level. First of all, we would like to say a massive thank you to Bunny from Quick Attack, one of the dealers. He was doing the closing down sale, and he has raised £448.50 by donating, wait, this is the best part, he has donated half of his money to the charity. We are also going to be thanking the Barra Cafe. Did anybody get to that? They helped raise over £400 as well. And we are going to do the embarrassing thing. We're going to drag a couple of people out. So welcome Charity Officer Kelly, Treasurer Rowan, someone. You're going to have to give me like how many words or something. It's a book. Our secretary, secretary? Yeah, someone. Kyrie! And we are now going to ask Jay, get yourself on the stage and come and get a round of applause for all your hard work. Come on! You are going to have to thrust enthusiastically at the crowd. I'm not saying that badge name out on the stage. We can't, we're live streaming, I can't. So we have got for you a lovely bottle of bubbly and a protein chocolate bar as well. Thank you very much for all your hard work, as well as all the other guys in the Barra Cafe. Well done. Amazing, amazing, amazing. Jay and the Barra Cafe chaps. And you may have spotted on my desk here a few oversized badges. Oh. I'm going to auction these off, and I tell you what, as a special deal, I'll throw in membership to AmeCon 2018 as well. How does that sound? So, I would like... What? Yes, yes, that was the joke. Lol, he just threw in membership to the thing I'm already at. Oh, God. Right, so, I'm going to need some starting bids. Who wants to give me 50 for these? 100? 200? Oh, everyone's blessedly trying to search their bank accounts now. Any more than 200? We're getting them held up now. So this is one of every of our badges with art donated by the convention artist Hell, and with art from Win as well. Thank you very much to those two. So, 200 down here. Can I get more than 200? Will someone go to 220? 220. Please shout if you've got a bid for me, because I can't always see. Got 220 here. 250 from anyone? Yes, we do. 250. 270 anywhere? Chair Chan is not something that can be owned. $250 down in the corner here. Will I see 270 from someone? 250 going once. Twice. 270. Oh, he held that one out, didn't he? $300. He's digging into his pocket lint now. Not yours, they're not worth much. 280. 290? 290. Anyone going to give me more than 280? $280 going once. Twice. Sold for £280. Thank you very much for that donation. Get yourself to Ops, we'll sort it out later, all right? How was your AmeCon? Yeah, I called it KitterCon and then got upstaged by a chair. It's great. How was yours? So, there are a lot of amazing conventions that run all up and down the UK. We're going to welcome some guests on from some of those events now. So for a start, please welcome onto the stage, SunnyCon. Woo!
Oh. I really don't know how to start. I've seen weird. Wow. Chair with shades, relentless, military hat, and a little bow. Fantastic. Anyway, anyone from the Northeast here? How can you afford to leave the region? Anyone from Liverpool or the Northwest? You're our target audience. So anyway, SunnyCon Anime Expo, we run in June and August in 2019. The first one is June 20th to the 30th, and that's at St James's Park Stadium in Newcastle. I don't really know how to sell it more. If you go on our website and see, we've had lots and lots of previous guests, and we throw a board party as well. I know the usual customers over there, they'll tell you. Hi. I said I'm not going to work. I'm going to come to AmeCon. I'm going to enjoy Con experience as an attendee. About 15 minutes ago, I'm on stage now. So, can't escape it. Second event is in Liverpool at the Liverpool Exhibition Centre, which will be August 10th and 11th next year. So, tickets are on sale now. Get your asses out and buy them and enjoy the rest of AmeCon. Thank you very much.
Good, good. That sounds like it's going to be a good one, doesn't it? Good. Make sure you get up to there if you can. We are also going to be welcoming onto the stage in a moment the wonderful people from HibanaCon. But first of all, we have a very short movie for you.
Hello, AmeCon! How are you doing? This is brilliant. First time I've walked out on stage and people have gone, "Way! Do it again." No. It's probably the first time I've also been upstaged by an inanimate object. No, it isn't. Oh, thanks. Love you too. My name is Joe. I'm the events officer for HibanaCon. Now, BananaCon, yes. BananaCon.co.uk. We ran for the first time last year. Now, by way of cheer, because I can't see anyone right now, by way of a cheer, who came to HibanaCon last year? Ooh, that's quite good. Do you think the people that didn't come last year missed out? Do you think they should come this year? Amazing. Right, for those who didn't come last year and want to come this year, let me tell you a little bit about ourselves. We have everything you would expect from an anime convention. We have panels, we have workshops, we have the games room, the parties, the cosplay ball, and more. Check out habanacon.co.uk for more information. Tickets are on sale right now, charged £55 each. We're running from the 2nd to the 4th of November in Milton Keynes, the cultural hub of the UK. Yes. Oh, the roundabouts are amazing. The roundabouts are amazing. We are also open for submissions for events, if you want to run an event, if you want to take part in the masquerade, and if you want to be a gopher, volunteer gopher for us, because gophers make the cons go round, don't they? Yes. If you want to submit a form for a volunteer for any of these things, please email events@habanacon.co.uk. That'll come through to me and I will respond in kind. We also have social media to stay up to date with us. We announce things on there. That is @HibanaCon on Twitter and Facebook. So last thing then is to thank AmeCon for a fantastic weekend. Give them a round of applause. Lovely. Thank them again for letting me come on here and speak to you guys, and I hope to see you all in November. Thank you.
AmeCon! Right. I'm now going to welcome onto the stage a very special guest.
Church hand, can I move you that bit? We need some space. 2 seconds, darling. Don't. That's enough space. I'll talk to you tonight. So, I am Phil from Kitacon. Hello. So, as everybody knows, I'm a committee, Kit a committee. We're different, but we have agreements. It's our sister con, and it's always nice to be back here in Warwick. Who's been to Kitacon? So we've got some hard stuff going on, which I'd come and as chairman come and tell you in person. Can we get the next slide, please? I'll just go straight in with it. As you guys know, Warwick 2020, building 2020 with hindsight, maybe. As of next year, you guys were expecting a Kitacon. I'm really sorry. Because of their building work, we wouldn't have enough accommodation to house you all. We wouldn't have enough panel rooms. We wouldn't have a games room or a dealer's room. So I promise you we will be back. Yeah? You want us back? Okay. The Britannia OL? Yeah. My apologies due to building work. As you guys have all seen, it's only going to get worse over the next 2 years they've got. So Kitacon will be back. We promise you that. The committee promises you that. But because next year's off, we've got some more things we need to announce, and I want you guys to stay with us. Committee retirements. With this gap, I know this Kitcon's been running as of next year. We were planning a big party, and it was our 10th year. Who came to the first Kitcon? Second one? Third? Cool. Who came last year? Yeah? Okay, cool. Okay, so I would like to invite Ian back on, who retired last year. Come over. Now, what a lot of you don't know about Ian is that not only was Ian vice chairman and the guy that held me together at KitsCon, Ian's also, KitsCon's a not-for-profit limited company, and Ian is now retiring as a director. Can we get the next slide, please? So Ian's properly retiring this time, so thank you, Ian, for putting up with all the paperwork. Can we go to one before? Can we get Luke Dan up on stage? Luke Dan. So Ian was general staff, video support, fate producer, video producer, decadane, master of ceremonies, vice chairman and company director, 8 years of service. Luke is one of the very few to beat Ian with 9 years of service. Luke's been video producer, 3D modeler. He's had the worst time of his life with green screen. Did anyone see the Fate movies we put out? Well, most of you were in them, so yeah. and Luke has successfully run the hentai panel this side of legality for years. Ladies and gentlemen, Luke Dan, 9 years worth of service. Thank you. With Luke, Lauren, please join us. Now, members of the cosplay community will obviously know Lauren. Lauren has run the masquerade, has been involved in cosplay, and has been on KitCon for 9 years now as well with Luke. So, ladies and gentlemen, Lauren Bett, 9 years service. Thank you. V? Now, Lauren has a right-hand lady, and this is V Heath. 3 years service on the committee, and has been cosplay officer and Kit Has Got Talent wrangler, yeah, for 3 years. And V and Lozzie running cosplay together have made cosplay, which is really hard for me, go so well. So, who has entered a KitCon masquerade? All these people under Loz and V. And who's entered Kit Has Got Talent before? And there's V. So thank you very much for your service. And then the last person to retire is me. Yeah. So, I haven't got a stitch on Loz and Luke with their 9 years service, but or Ian, but for 5 years, that's a fifth of my entire life. I've given up to KitCon, right? You guys have been amazing. I started off just doing the parties. Anyone like KitCon parties? Yeah. Yeah, and worked my way up to chairman, and we've had some really rough years. We've fought through losing everything and starting up again and becoming a not-for-profit company and raising tens and tens of thousands of pounds for charity. For Attitude is Everything, for all the other charities we've had. We have Shelter, we've had all sorts of charities. Yeah, so 5 years of service, I'm retiring. It's a good time for it with the break, with the venue, and this is the only reason why we chose now, as opposed to the 10th year. I was really hoping to get it to the 10th year, but building work and for a venue this size and this many people staying at a residential convention, the UK has limited venues, and Warwick has definitely been the best. Do you guys agree? Okay. So, talking about the future, we go to the next slide, please. Replacements. Now, this one's really important because I couldn't carry on without Ian. You need a good chairman, you need a good vice chair, you need somebody for my vision of KitCon, and the vision of KitCon I was sold day one when I turned up was high production, good parties, friendly, lively atmosphere, and the love of Japanese and geek culture. And the first person I would like to introduce is someone that I think you guys will approve. Shenny and I from Rock Battles. late nights DJing, terrible technical issues, working at events, working together, no sleep, arguing, everything. I couldn't think of a better person to replace me as chair. The company is going to stay the same. Kitacon's going to stay the same. We're going to remain a not-for-profit. So everybody you will see at Kitacon doesn't get paid. We don't do this. We do this off our own back. And I think you're buying the company for £1.50 in a packet of quavers?
You offered me for £1.
It was £1, okay. And lifetime tickets for me. So, you know, I wrote that into the contract. Ladies and gentlemen, the new Kitacon chairman.
I am going to keep this as brief and as concise as I can, just so I don't drop the mic because my hand is quite shaking. This thing is heavy, and this is definitely for you, right? I think it's no secret to say that you've been instrumental in keeping Kitacon afloat.
It's my convention, yeah. Well, it's not anymore, it's yours. Good luck.
Mine now, right? Okay, fine. Fuck off.
And we get the next slide as well?
Yeah. Could we have the next slide, please? So I am not doing this alone. I have had a working relationship with the man behind me, if you still want to say it, yep, for about 15 years, on and off, doing a bunch of different events, and I don't think I would have anyone else as my vice. He will keep me on the straight and narrow and to stop me doing some incredibly stupid shit, which is important now that I have financial access, I think. Yeah. So, ladies and gentlemen, big round of applause, Palmer Chong as vice chair. Next slide, please.
This one's for you. You can do that one.
So yeah, you can read, right? We will have a couple of openings to replace the wonderful people on my left. That is my left, yes. And if you want to throw your hat in the ring, toss me an email. Simple as that.
Hey, can we go to the next slide, please? Next slide. We go to the next slide. Can I get just the committee up? Come on, the kids committee. I know I'm taking loads of time, but hey, I only get to retire once, unlike Ian. Can I interrupt you for a moment? Yes, you can interrupt.
Got something.
It's really hard. We kind of thought we couldn't let you say goodbye without giving you something. And we came up with a award that I think sums up the sort of person that you are. And it's a one of a kind. No one else is going to be receiving this, and I'll be chasing you if you give this to anyone else, Jenny. But no, I think it'll be good if you hand this over to him. Come forward. Okay, hold that up for me. Lovely, thank you very much. So, it is my pleasure as departing shadow director, MC, and all those other funny titles that I had on the screen with the Kitacon Philanthropy Awards. Because you feel. Yeah. It's something you deserve. Happy retirement. Let's go play golf.
Can I get the retiring committee members at the front, please? It's not just me. These guys are retiring and have spent 9, 8, 3, and 5 years of their lives running this convention. Ladies and gentlemen, the retiring committee members of Kitacon. KitterCon will return. And the last time, just for me, Spartans, what is your profession? Thank you, AmeCon. We love you. We'll see you at the next KitterCon. Can I give you your convention back now, please? Thank you. I'm sorry. Someone take this mic off me, please.
Oh, so much love on the stage. One more time, because I have had the wonderful luck to work with those wonderful people, the retiring KitterCon committee members. Led by Phil Hutchinson. Oh, it's all emotional. And that's about it. So, AmeCon, we are going to be returning in 2020. We're very happy to say. We haven't got a venue nailed down yet. Again, similar to what KitterCon is experiencing, Warwick probably isn't going to be the best place to hold it if you like things like panels and parties and beds and things like that. But we are returning in 2020. In the meantime, once again, thank you to each and every one of you. You have been absolutely amazing. Give yourselves one last massive round of applause. AmeCon 2018. Thank you.